Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we go down. Unfortunately, 2 down. Did not mean to do this. Huh? I think I'm supposed to go down there. Let's find out. It is,
Sneaker. I've got you now.
that's bad news. Okay. Both of them? Yes. I think that was intentional. I think we were supposed to do this. Okay.
Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please! Help us!
There's so many people locking themselves in places.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Yeah.
Get up, get up.
Will I use this on them? I think so. So we need to go up. And this goes down. I'm wondering if I can go up through there. That was nothing. That was definitely nothing. Are you gonna go all the way around? Oh, that they should have changed the AI. Because they're way too sane. I did not expect this to go like this. I don't think that guy was gonna go around. He looked like he was gonna go around.
Get up, get up. Get away from me. Get away.
That works.
Hey! Hey! Hello!
That's bad.
Is anyone there? Huh?
Yeah.
Is there?
There is. I use the chocolate. Don't kill them. I might need to use another chocolate. I hope I don't run out of them.
Come closer! Come closer!
That's close enough. Die? Wow, what a little dance. Yeah, that was very close to death. What is this? I think that's supposed to be a hose with water. Oh, there's somebody still very upset.
You shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't. What? No, reload. No death. Only punch. No. Gas grenades are not bad. Don't tell me about gas grenades. That was not a gas grenade. I know what that was. I mean, I don't know what that was. But apart from that...
Stop running! How do you expect me to catch you?
Something happened. Yeah. Was that a mine? I think it might have been. Oh, I'm very good at this. These mines, honestly, yeah, the mines are broken. They shouldn't. I don't understand how. I understand how they designed them. I don't understand how they passed any level of control or something like that. Because it's so clear. It's just a reload fest, which is fine. Can you imagine if these guys were only stunned? Are we good? More or less good. Friends? That's him. Put this away, otherwise he's gonna complain to me. I wonder if I'm gonna punch him in the face. I wonder what's gonna happen. Plasma capsules. We got money. Yep. Plasma capsules. Sniper rifle ammo. Hello. Yeah. Hey, JC, when... This is from... This is to engineering. Yeah, that's me. Hey, JC, when are you guys going to finish that damn air vent? Don't you know you're holding old Darrow back from saving the world? Global warming isn't going to fix itself, you know. And we have forward message, guys. Although you all know this, I can't stress it enough. We must keep the main outlet valves in pristine condition. To some extent, they are the, quote, Achilles heel, unquote, of the whole operation. If they fail, the entire station is in danger of collapse. Please make sure everyone is up to date on procedures from Mieka. And then the reply is, hey, Gary, Mieka was... actually, that's a forward. Mieka was talking to me about this. Apparently, they are seriously worried about valve failure. This is kind of scary, considering we're sitting in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. I think a review team is in order. Can you meet this week? What do you mean, considering it's in the middle of the Arctic order? A valve is just a valve. It's not like your artery valves or anything like that. What do you... I mean... Seriously, what is a problem is that the whole place goes down if the valves fail. That is what's considering. Anyway, we got high run core rules over here. Use security hub A to open door pod 1. Approach manually, perform visual manual inspection of equipment, confirm that coolant, crossed wires, breakages, ensure transistor, coupling lines, perform visual manual thing, return to hub 1, pod 2, pod 3, repeat again. The access pod 1, 2, 3, a bunch of numbers. Okay, yeah, it's good.
How could Darrow turn his back on us? This technology was his baby. It was his passion that made me believe in its possibilities.
You believe? Look at that, a man who believes. I thought you guys were all, I didn't really like it.
I was so scared. I heard two of them coming around the corner, tearing at each other. I just dropped to the floor and played dead.
That is a reasonable thing to do. Reasonable thing.
Tell me you're here to rescue us? My God, I had to crawl through the ventilation to avoid the carnage.
She says as she puts her hands back, as in, it's happening. Speaking of ventilation, thank you for the tip. Because this stuff gives me experience. I live off this shit. Oh, actually, this... I wonder where this goes, actually. Oh. Here. This was the... I'm a little bit lost. I'm sorry if it's giving you motion sickness. It is not, hopefully. Well, I don't know if it is or not. It is not giving me, thankfully, is what I meant to say, motion sickness, but that's the... Losing track of where the camera is what sets me off. Either way, that was the way to not have to pick those things up. And you?
Do I know you? You're Cyrus boy, aren't you? Jensen. Are you here to stop the carnage? Someone needs to take charge here.
I can't stop the carnage. I only punch.
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you... We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
I had them. If we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
Evolution based on my DNA. This is the this dialogue is the dialogue that inherits all the bollocks from the rest of the well, not the rest of the game, but specifically the beginning of the game, of being like, oh no, you junkies, you need your announcements and whatnot, super soldiers and all that. You remember all those rants that I had specifically regarding the arguments against I don't need that against augmentations, you know, like the ones about super soldiers, because they never draw the parallel to gun control, which it's an easy parallel to draw, and they don't. But like, that's just an example. All those arguments, all those rambles that I had, yeah, this is the thing that inherits it, and inherits it in the opposite side of things, because this guy has the easiest case to make, and he still manages to make it pretty screwy. Because he says the bit about the DNA based on my DNA. It's not based on your DNA, you idiot. It's based on the research of your DNA. You're not going to be giving your DNA to anybody. Well, whatever. It's not quite how that works, but the point. Either way, it doesn't matter. That's not how it works. It's not based on your DNA. It's based on the research. But more to the point, I think the real conundrum here is at least well delivered, which is don't they deserve the truth? And that is a cool thing. That is a, you know, at least that's a moral quandary. That is something you could ask. You could be like, do you want to be the sort of Byronian hero and sacrifice your morals for the greater good? It's not quite. This game couldn't hope to pull off a Byronian hero. It only pulls off the lamps in the ceiling. My God, what is wrong with this game with the lamps in the ceiling? But that's the only thing it pulls off. But it's not the only thing it pulls off. It pulls this off. I think it pulls it off really well. That is the conundrum. That is the conundrum we're gonna go with, and I'm gonna lie, yeah, because why would I care if Jensen lies? I don't care. And it's like, don't they deserve the truth? What truth? What is truth here? The manipulation of things, because it is not at the end of the day, but it is in a way a bit of a there's more. Yeah, there we go. It is a bit of a language issue. There's more things, but I don't know where this person is. Over here, yeah. Oh yeah, that definitely was what happened. That mine blew up because of a bug. I suppose the body must have, like, went over the wall or something, or, you know, through the wall. But like, what is the truth here? Is it people thinking something that resembles reality? Or is them hearing a non-lie? Because it is kind of what is at stake. On the one hand... I still haven't used the plasma rifle. Kind of want to. Oh, I saw that alarm thing. I was like, what the hell is that supposed to be? Oh no. Well, hopefully I don't kill anyone. Yeah, you can't hear anything with all the noise. That's true. The noise makes it very difficult to hear. Okay. Because let's put this into context. What Seraph wants is for us to say that humanity first. Oh, this guy was upstairs. That humanity first is responsible for all this mess, right? And obviously that's a lie. The alternative is for them not to know that humanity first is responsible for all this mess, and on the opposite side, it's to tell them that it's the Illuminati who did it. But there's another side of that coin of humanity first or the Illuminati, which he raises. It's gonna be fine, I think. There it is. Let me just punch these people. Oh my god, that is such a bad animation. That is so bad.
Stop running! I've got her.
Ow, ow. You do have to do this.
Die, you! Get away! Get away! Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
There you go. Oof. That one, for some reason, connected harder than the other ones in my head. Hello. I'm very good at this. Oh, that's bad news. I can't run. Oh, he fell over. Your fingernails, dude. You need to trim those. That's literally how they attack us. It's with their fingernails. It's the enhancements. Its next step of human evolution is having really long fingernails. Either way, my point is, yes, that is what we're gonna say. We're either gonna say that it is the Illuminati. I mean, we could say other things. There's other options. But we're gonna say that it was the Illuminati who did it, or we say that it was the Humanity First thing that did it. But on the other hand, through that saying, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make people believe that augmentations are not safe, or we make them believe that augmentations are safe. And you see where the conundrum comes in. Because if you believe that augmentations are safe, which well, they are if there's honestly they are if there's a proper market incentive for, or there is no market incentive for companies to send people into frenzies like this, or to research augmentations so they can hoard patents and all that sort of stuff. If there were the case, if they had, you know, things like universal healthcare and waive all the patents of the augmentations and all that sort of stuff, then augmentations would be safe. So, because of that, you can make an argument that says that augmentations are safe. It's the system that isn't safe. And yeah, you can make that argument. Also, what the hell are we doing up here? Are we supposed to be up here? Is this... I mean... it doesn't go anywhere. So if you can make that argument, and you agree, or if you believe that augmentations are safe, then you are going to be with one option or the other. You know, the option of telling them that it was the Illuminati, or the option of telling them that it was the Humanity First Front, or whatever. With one option or the other, you're going to be responsible for people thinking wrong things. Which is, you know, what lying is at the end of the day. If you don't tell a lie, but you still force people to believe a lie, you're still lying to them. You know what I mean? Even if you don't say the words. It's like, because that's why I say it's a language barrier. I never figured out how to get down here. That's why I say it's a language barrier, because what does it mean to lie? In English, lying is a very active word. But in Portuguese, for example, even though it is very close and it's not a perfect one-to-one example, but still, in Portuguese, for example, lie isn't an active word. It is the lie. It's like truth. Truth isn't an active word. You tell the truth, right? But lie is an action. You can lie. You can't truth, but you can tell the truth. You know what I mean? That distinction? In Portuguese, lie is not an active word. There's no verb for that. Or for truth, for that matter. There's only a noun. And so it is easier, perhaps it is easier for me to establish that distinction, but I do believe that here the lie is not an issue. One way or the other, lies are going to be propagated, and mostly because, you know, we don't have control of all the things. This is a big machine that is being played at the moment. and we're a pawn. And so we must make do with the tools we're given. And I'm gonna go with the one about Humanity Front are a bunch of lunatics, and their arguments don't hold water. And that's what's gonna happen. And also, my conversation about Seraph inheriting all the bollocks of the previous arguments, and his argument being super easy to make. That's also very important, because his argument is super easy to make. These are very, very short elevators. I also noticed that he called me son again, which I don't know what to make of it. I mean, admittedly, Jensen is 17 years old. I mean, he looks 17 years old. So, he is, right? But I don't know what to think about that. Where are we? We're supposed to go through there. But this isn't a place we've been to already. Or is it? It is. It just fell a little bit too deep. Oh, that's nice. That way we got to see... Oh, I just didn't find this place. Yeah, I recognize that now. But that way we got to talk to Seraph, which is important, because otherwise I don't think we have the option later on. Or maybe we do, but at least we get the context. We definitely have to do the talking, because it's a Let's Play. Trying to make sure there's nothing left behind, giving me... so blatant. Jesus Christ, game, come on. Oh. Where? Breathing apparatus in this area. That's not specific enough. Breathing apparatus. You mean my nose? Because my nose is a pretty strong breathing apparatus. Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Stand still.
Please stand still.
They ruined me. The bastards ruined me.
A little. Okay, you're smoking. I had to gauge the time. Yeah. That was pretty fun. Okay, you're smoking, right? I think so.
I know. Stand.
Whoa, that was a headshot. That guy went down immediately with a headshot. Didn't like the punch, though. Okay, you're smoking. Please stop. Don't kill. Okay, I'm gonna need to punch you. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, I was... Oh, this game and its hiding of the tool... Oh my god, nobody cares that your interface is showing. Why don't game developers learn that your interface is meant to be showing all the time? Don't hide it. It used to happen more often than it does these days. But fortunately, this is a fun area. Oh, also I saved. That was what I'm talking about. That was not what I was talking about. 6. Oh, this keeps going. I didn't realize that. I died for no reason. Definitely. Your helmet is very good. Crotch shot. I wish they didn't have that animation. I wish just fell over, like, you know, people who pass out when they're running. It was kind of, it would probably be more fun. Either way, we almost had it, and either way, I did eat all of my chocolates, which means it's number 6 now. I have 30 of them, so that's pretty nice. As for ammo for this thing, I don't have as many of that. Please go away. I like this. This is fun. Is this going for the breathing apparatus thing? Because I don't need it. At least I don't think so. What's that? About Charles Darwin. Yeah, that's not... the whole conversation about evolution is just... Shut up. Shut up. It's so blatantly, obviously not evolution, you idiot. And I have rambled enough about that. That's a limb thing in there. It's kind of cool. Also, why does this have green gas? Are we gonna get that explained to us? Okay, this is for Simons. Our Simons. I think that's important. We got clearance there. Defend that. Go here. Defend that. Go there. Defend that as well. Or not get there. Yeah. And we're good.
Access granted.
Oh, it doesn't have email. Also, it's completely irrelevant. Everything is fine here, right? Yeah. Let's go. And of course, vents don't actually carry the gas because that's not what they're for, apparently. And the gas is clearly, like, it is clearly heavier than air, so it definitely would be carried. But we don't think about that. Where are we? Because what we think about is the cool places that we're in. Are we on the outside? Cool. That's cool. It doesn't have a bottom, as far as I can tell. It is known as bottomless.
It's in my head.
No, my fist is in your head. I mean, in might be a bit of an overstatement. But still. We're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.